Okay guys, so you can tell this is the same eyeshadow look from the previous video that I posted because I'm just doing everything on the same face. So sorry for the lack of variety of the makeup, but it's easier for me to film and edit that way. This is how I do my wing liner, and it is so stinking easy, and I'm such a cheater when it comes to wing liner because I am very, very messy. You've seen this technique in some of my past videos, but I wanted to go into it in more detail and the reasons why I do what I do. If I can do my liner before I put my foundation on, I have room for error. If I mess something up over here and it comes down too far, I can just clean it up with a makeup wipe, and I can also clean up any eyeshadow that I think might have drooped too far down. And I always use my Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I love these, they are awesome. My favorite liner of all time at this moment, because we all know that it can change over time, is actually a drugstore liner, and it's the L'Oreal Super Slim Infallible Liquid Liner in black. It's a felt tip liner, so your tip looks like that. Now, some people say that gel liner that comes in the little container and you can use an angled brush and all that, some say that it's easier to work with. I have not found that to be the case with my eyes in particular. I find that the felt tip liner is a lot easier for me to work with. That may not be the case for you. I recommend trying both ways, but this is just what I prefer. It's not too wet and it's not too dry, and I can control it pretty well. The felt tip is a little more flexible, but it's not too flexible that it gets completely out of control and I wind up having a line on my forehead somewhere. So what I do is I will take my liner, and I'm just going to talk you through it first and then you can watch me because it's hard to talk while I do it. I start at the middle of my lid and I draw a line just like I'm doing just normal liner. Once I have stopped there, I take my liner, so imagine this is the felt tip, and I put it right where my brow ends. I want to line it up like that. How you can tell that the angle of your liner is right, at least for me. And I match that up. You can go as high as you want, but I prefer about to there where the dark eyeshadow ends, and I draw a line down and connect this line and that line together. And then I will make a triangle, boom, connecting to the middle or almost middle of my eye, and then I will fill in that triangle. And I make sure to get as close to the lash line as I can. So that's my first line. You can tell it's not perfect. It's totally choppy and uneven and everything. That's okay because we're going to fill it in. Once that's on, I match it up. If you'll notice, I don't pull my lid. I've just gotten in the habit of not doing that because that can over time break down the skin around your eye, and I don't want any more crow's feet than I already have. So I just raise my eyebrow to try to smooth that skin out. And you can see how ridiculously thick and messy that is. It's okay. We're going to fix it. Now, make your triangle. And fill it in. So that's what you should have at this point. And I like this tip because you can bend it and kind of shade it in, almost like calligraphy. So now I'm just going to go in and clean that up. And then I just take this line into the inner corner. And I use the felt tip to my advantage so that it gets into thick as you go, and you can just kind of lay that on your lid and push. So it should look like that. Now it's a little choppy because I'm a little nervous trying to show you guys on camera. It's so nerve-wracking. Some days my liner is pretty thick depending on my ability to draw a straight line. Today is one of those days where it's really thick. So then I just do the same thing to the other side, repeat the process. So here comes the lazy part. So some people use concealer to do this, but that would require me to have already put my foundation on, and I'm just not brave enough to do that. So I'm gonna take my makeup wipes, as you've seen in several of my videos, and you're going to take a wipe and I wrap it around my fingernail like that, and I am just going to cut it, what I like to call cut it. I lift my eyelid up, start from the corner, and push with my nail. That's how I cut it, and then I just clean up what I dragged. And be kind of careful because you don't want to take your eyeshadow off. And that's how I achieve my eyeliner line. Isn't that so sneaky? You think I'm so talented, I'm so not. People will come up to me like, oh my gosh, your liner looks so good, and I just want to laugh because it's so easy to do, and I'm such a cheater. And then I'm just gonna do the same on the other side, obviously taking a clean part of the makeup wipe. And try to keep them even, of course. And that is what your eyeliner should look like, and you're totally done. You don't have to do anything else. Just when you're putting on your makeup, you want to make sure that you're not, you know, getting your foundation on it or you'll mess everything up. So you want to be delicate around that area with your concealer and your foundation. And then you can tight line if you want to, which is just taking another black pencil liner and then, you know, lining that white area right there under your lid with the black liner, and it just makes your lashes look thicker. I hope that helps you guys. I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup and then finish up this video. So that is it for my winged liner tutorial. I told you guys I'm such a cheater. That is just how I do it because I'm too terrified to actually try to put it on when I have foundation already on my face. That is way too terrifying. I'm not gonna do it. I hope this helps you guys. It's kind of like the winged liner tutorial for people that are way too lazy to actually try to draw a straight line, because that's me. But this is just how I do it, and it's a really fast way to do it, especially if you're in a hotel room or somewhere. You know that you're going to be able to wipe that away if you make a mistake. The only thing you have to worry about is that top part, getting that as even as you can. And I have a lot of wrinkles in my lid, so sometimes it's not as even as it should be, but that's okay because nobody that I know is going this close to your eye going, I see wrinkles on your wing liner, how dare you. But I hope this helps you guys. I'm going to be doing some Valentine's Day tutorials coming up, and there's going to be a lot of wing liner in there because I just think wing liner is the sexiest makeup you can wear. It gives you such a cat eye effect. Again, this is just how I do it. I am not a professional yet. I hope you guys enjoyed. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See you, bye.